Hello gentlemen, today I'm going to talk to you about a product that can actually help you age slower. But not only that, it can help boost your immune system, it can help boost your sex drive, it can also help muscle tone, memory and immune function at the same time. Now the health product is called HGH, that's human growth hormone. I'm sure you've heard of it. And the product I'm going to speak to you today about is GenF20 Plus. Now, this is going to help boost your HGH levels, but I'll talk about this a little later. Well, first off, what is HGH? HGH is a 191 single-chain amino acid polypeptide hormone that actually helps govern your youth. Now, amongst other things, HGH is responsible for things such as your height, your weight, your skin tone, your hair color, immune function, metabolism, and other factors that show the world that you're young and healthy. The sad thing about HGH is that it actually tends to decline about 10% every decade after you turn 40. For some guys, it's even more than that. So for some guys, when they reach 50 years old, they actually have half the amount of HGH in their system than they would have had when they were 20 years old. And that is also why you see some of those telltale signs of aging, such as sagging skin, weight gain, hair loss. I mean, along with all the other things that you can't see, right? Now let's talk about GenF20 Plus for a moment. Now GenF20 Plus is what we call a natural HGH releaser, or an HGH supplement. It's made with a series of herbals, vitamins, minerals, and amino acids that basically tell your body to start producing HGH again. Now there's no HGH in this product, but basically what it does is tell your pituitary gland to release more HGH, and hence the name HGH releaser. And so your body is going to release it on its own. So what makes GenF20 Plus stand apart from all the competition out there? Well, for one, it's approved and recommended by Dr. Steven Lamb. Now, that name should ring a bell because he's appeared in many television shows in America, and you might have seen him on The View. And doctor approval for a product like this, well, that's the first good sign. But let's look a little closer at GenF20 Plus. Basically, it's a two-part system. You take the supplement, which comes in this pill format, and then there's also an oral spray, which contains GPC. Now, the supplement is made of high-impact HGH boosting nutrients. Nutrients such as L-arginine, L-glutamine, L-glycine, astragalus root, colostrum, and deer velvet antler. And the formula is proprietary to the product and is dosed to get maximum results. But there's something else that I like about GenF20 Plus in that it has an enteric coating system. And what that basically means is that it has a coating over the tablet, and basically it helps to bypass the stomach acids where a lot of the nutrients could get lost. And it delivers it straight to the small intestine where you're going to get the maximum absorption. So you might ask, well, how much am I actually getting out of these other products that you might be taking? Well, without an enteric coating, you might only be getting between 10 to 15% of the nutrients that you're hoping that you're taking. With a product like GenF20 Plus, you're getting 90% because of that enteric coating. So with a product like GenF20 Plus, you have an effective formula, but also a high nutrient absorption. Now that alone should get your attention. Now the second part of GenF20 Plus is the oral spray. Now the oral spray is made of complementary amino acids and HGH boosting nutrients, including an alpha secretagogue called alpha GPC, which further helps boost HGH development. Now the oral spray is easy to use. You just basically spray it on your tongue and boom, you've got extra HGH boosting benefits. Now this approach clearly works. And that brings me to another reason why I like GenF20 Plus. Is their clinical studies. In a 12-week clinical study of 63 volunteers, 31 took GenF20 Plus, while the remaining group took a placebo. Now the GenF20 Plus participants took it twice a day, and at the end of their 12-week clinical study, they noticed a remarkable difference, especially in their IGF levels. And a 28% increase to be exact in insulin-like growth hormone factor 1. That's huge. Basically, when IGF-1 levels rise, so do HGH, and so they correspond together. And so naturally, there was an HGH level increase in those participants. In short, the product works, and it has a clinical study to now show that. Now, I also like the fact that GenF20 Plus is an established brand. Now, a lot of these HGH enhancers and anti-aging products haven't been around too long. I prefer to use brands that have been around for at least 10 years. That means the brand has really stood the test of time. They have enough revenue, enough experience and clinical studies to support their product. HGH releases that don't work well, they don't last too long. Now with GenF20 Plus, they've been around for 15 years, and that's why I have no problem recommending this product. And finally, I really like the fact that GenF20 Plus has a 60-day money-back guarantee. Now that is 2 months. That's more than enough time for you to see if you like the product. If you don't, you simply get your money back. But I highly doubt that will be the case. In closing, I think GenF20 Plus is a perfect product for anyone over the age of 35. After that age, you're starting to see noticeable differences, noticeable signs that you're actually aging. For me, it was a slightly receding hairline, wrinkles around the eyes. Your energy levels just sort of dissipate. You start to realize that you're just not the young man that you were in your 20s. But with a product like this and its HGH boosting abilities, guys, you're going to stay younger for longer. And I highly recommend it. Guys, thank you for watching. Until next time.